sound so bad, but like gender roles, I like them.
Does size matter? If you can't fight another man, just say
it. Just say it.
I guess I go by myself.
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
What? You're a loser. Sorry.
I'm a hot girl, so you know when shit stopping.
Welcome back to Hot Girl Hours. It's your girl Ishel.
And it's your girl Virginia.
And today we have a very special Valentine's Day edition with our very special guest.
Hey guys.
Lenirose. So what are we doing today? We are going to be doing a mukbang. As you can tell, we have our nice food from, is it Miss Chow?
Shout out Miss Chow.
Shout out Miss Chow.
We have some juicy questions in store for you guys.
Valentine is coming.
Has everyone seen that?
Yeah.
TikTok?
Yeah. Scary times.
Scary times. So we have a Valentine?
Lenny?
No. Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Another 21 plus years, no Valentine. Like, when will this end? Who knows?
It's okay, the girls can be your Valentine.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
another
Valentine.
Exactly. That's why you got the girls.
Tell me why I'm still expecting a random bouquet of flowers to be
Why
at
do
my
we
door,
have that
like,
delusion
right?
that we'll randomly get a nice bouquet from some random...
That's why you guys have me.
Yes!
If you guys haven't seen
This
our
beautiful...
girl Lenirose, tell us a little bit about that.
So basically, I do glitter roses. You can follow us on Instagram.
But yeah, basically, if you want the nicest, most gorgeous flowered bouquets with glitter, which I know all of us girls want, plug
This is
Lenny.
your sign to get your partner some roses this Valentine's Day.
And they're all real roses. Like, they're not fake.
Fresh.
Period.
So they're definitely worth
High
the money.
quality.
And they're gorgeous. They're so pretty.
They're so gorgeous.
What are our Valentine's Day expectations? So the more common themes that I see on social media, so the hotel room or the money bouquet, like
The hotel room, hello. What do you mean?
I think so for me, hotel, because I feel like I want to be able to like spend time with my man, you know, like the bouquet of flowers, well, he's just going to spend it anyway, like whatever.
that should be every day.
That should be
every
every
Yeah,
day.
like
I
when I wake
should-
up, there's a
right?
bouquet
There's
right
right
there.
there. This is your sign. Just free hints. So we're going to get into our first segment of Would You Rather Valentine's Day edition.
Let's get into it.
So our first question, would you rather be unhappy with a guy with money who can buy you a desired lifestyle, or be happy with a guy who can only provide a modest lifestyle?
Okay, how do you define modest lifestyle?
So I'm talking like your soft girl lifestyle, like trips, restaurants, like spoiling you every time, or modest in the sense like you can't really afford the finer things in life, but you're happy, like you're happy just spending time at home, just, yeah.
I am disgusted.
It really just depends on what stage of life you're in. Like, I don't mind, like, you know, he's just trying to get his stuff together and I'm trying to get my stuff together too, so we're just growing. But I don't want to say, yeah, I don't mind a guy who just wants a modest life. And like, I hear those things where it's like, a girl can learn how to love someone, which I hate. I don't want to go for like a rich guy. I don't really find him that attractive, but I go for him because he, you know, he can provide for me. He can give me a stable life, and then just be like, trying to force myself to love him.
But like, wouldn't you rather be like unhappy in like a Mercedes?
That's what they
I can
say.
be crying
in
with
a
my
Toyota.
coach
The
bag.
Mercedes I can get for myself.
Stop lying to yourself.
Do you know what I mean? That's another thing, is like, I don't want to also depend on a guy, though I want that nice princess like treatment. Like, oh, if he wants to get me a Mercedes, go ahead, I'll sit on that. I think I would rather choose like a happy partner than going for someone for their money.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if it is the right decision. Like, honestly, realistically, knowing that I can be a bit deluded, I would choose the guy with no money. It's a plus if my man has money.
Yeah.
And like what I would hope in the future is to have someone in the same level as me, like, you know,
Yeah.
works hard, we earn money. That's,
I think love outweighs like money, because that's like like you don't feel love with everyone.
Yeah.
And that love is just such a, like when you're in love, it's just such a beautiful feel. Like life just feels great. And like money, like you said, you can always get money.
yeah.
Like your man doesn't have money right now, he can get a job that pays really well, and then he can build up his bank. But like that feeling of love you don't get with anyone.
100%.
Yeah, I'm the same. For me, happiness with someone that I love is almost priceless compared to like, you know, when you've always wanted something and in the moment that you get it, it's just fleeting, temporary happiness. So I feel like as much as we want this soft life, like I'm happy having it every once in a while, or like as long as I'm happy with someone, I can feel like this is my person.
Yeah.
And I feel like it will make up for those things.
100%.
Yeah, you know, I saw a video where it was like the guy was studying, he was going through med school, and the wife was already a nurse, so she already had money. And at the beginning of the relationship, obviously while he was going through school, he couldn't afford things, so she was paying. But now he's a doctor and he's doing his part to repay her for everything that she did, for all the costs that she had to
I love that. And that's what I would, when I go for a guy, I never like honestly look at how much money or how they can provide for me now. I more look at what they can do for me in the future. You know, 6 years down the line, or like whatever, when I want to start thinking about marriage, I want to make sure that he's going in a like part, a career, either he's studying or either he's working right now. Like he has to like be aiming for something and working towards that. I don't care if he doesn't have money right now, but I would hope so that he's working towards something that will in the future.
You guys have to have the same ambition, the same.
100%.
That's the one thing that my mum always told me. She said you can't marry a guy who doesn't want the same things that you want.
If you have different values, I feel like it won't work, and you have to be similar-minded.
100%.
So you're working towards the same goals. You know,
Yeah.
you're building a life together that you want and you're happy with.
Exactly,
Yeah.
we ate that one up,
Yeah.
guys.
But yeah, what's our second dilemma, guys? Would you rather?
Um,
Yes, please.
The second one is, would you rather have a traditional man at the loss of your independence, or have a modern man who wants to go 50-50?
Guys, this is a deep one, because
That's
what do you
so
mean loss
deep,
of my
though.
independence?
Right.
Like, so deep. Okay, ideally, do you guys want to be a stay-at-home mom, or like?
It's a tricky
I
one.
would
a
love
tricky
to
one.
make my own money without the burdens of having to work full time.
Yeah,
Like,
because then you still have to work when you get home, look after your kids.
yeah. But imagine having that stuff life, but you can't work.
Yeah,
You
you're
have to-
limited.
Yeah.
And almost you lose yourself.
Oh my god, this is gonna sound so bad, but like gender roles, I like them to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Where it's like the man, he understands that he has to provide for me. You know, he understands that I have to, you know, also provide for him in certain ways, but he also has modern values, and he knows that I value my independence. I'm ambitious. There are things that I want to do, and I don't want him to limit me. I want him to support me and be like, you can do it. But when, like, does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
like, obviously, like, you know, like I have to look after the kids, but when I want to, you know, achieve my ambition, go to
You want
work.
a guy who supports the dreams that you have and doesn't
Yeah.
try to hinder
Yeah,
or dim your
100%.
life.
Exactly. So then it's like, okay, if I need to go to work, if I need to stay late at work, he can look after the kids now. He can make dinner. He can do the laundry.
You shouldn't be
You
intimidated.
know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a sort of 50-50.
Someone
in
who's
that
not
sense.
intimidated by you wanting more for yourself. Like someone who doesn't put you in a box. Like, okay, so you're just here as a woman to look after our kids, our children. Like, you can want more for yourself,
Yeah.
and that's fine. And still be a good mom and
Exactly. Be
you
a
know
good
what I
wife,
mean?
everything.
Be a good career woman. You can do it all.
You can. I can.
You want someone who cheers you on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The food is giving, you guys. So we got some.
My
Yeah.
nose is banging.
Of course.
Okay. What is our third one? Would you rather be with the nice guy or the bad boy?
Ishel, I feel like you should.
Take us away first.
Yeah, I feel
Ishel.
like you. Yeah.
I feel like there's a misconception among guys that we don't want the good guy. But my thing is, not every good guy is gonna be the right guy for you. Just because you're a good, nice guy doesn't mean naturally that someone should want to be with you. You should be a good person in general. Like that's just your character. Because I feel like naturally everyone wants a person who will be good to them.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's just characteristics in a bad guy that women like. Like we just like a masculine, someone to like take control, like be dominant. Like so we like certain characteristics, but no one wants to be treated like shit. Like let's be serious.
Like,
Like,
I feel like I really don't understand how guys think that treating someone like shit, you know, like being nonchalant is like so attractive.
That pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying.
That is so annoying.
I hate it too. Like, you know how nice and refreshing it is to have someone who actually talks about their feelings, who actually he says he wants to see you.
But talking about this makes me like low-key want to be in a relationship.
Right?
Low-key.
and then I see people stressing in relationships,
Right?
and I'm like,
Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't want it anymore.
There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. You know, like the 80 to 20 rule. It's so real. So it's like when you're in the relationship, you could be with them, and 80% of the relationship is so good. But then there's that 20 that you feel like is missing, and then that's when a lot of people cheat. They'll see their 20%. They'll cheat on them. They'll go with the 20% and then realize, fuck, there's no 80% is
But it's
missing.
too late.
Yeah, there's no such thing as someone perfect. They'll always like miss something, but you got to be able to be like, okay, is this something that I can, you know, live with, or is this something we can work on? You know?
Like honest opinion, like if you had a bad boy or a nice guy in front of you, like you don't know them yet. Which one would you go for? No, you had like a 5-minute conversation with both of them.
Here's the thing: if this good boy and bad boy, they're both attractive, including the good guy. He's also like my physical type. The bad boy is also my physical type. The good boy is also really career driven. The bad boy is also career driven. But the difference between the two is this one, like, you know, is nonchalant, treats you like shit. Whereas this one, you know, tells you what you want. He's a good guy to you. Obviously, we're going to go for that one. Like, he's my type. Why wouldn't I not go for him? And he treats me like good. A lot of people get like, oh, but I'm a good guy. Like, this girl didn't go for me. I'm a good guy. Well, maybe like we're like their physical type. I'm sorry. For me, attraction is a big thing.
For sure.
I want to find my man attractive.
yeah.
So if you're a good guy and you feel like these girls don't go for me, maybe ask yourself, are you going for the right girls? Because maybe the girls that you're going for, the girls that you're going for might not be in the right headspace for an actual man. They might be still going after the boy.
A bad boy will only take you so far. Like, how am I meant to bring you to my parents if you're
That's
not home?
fucked
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
No home training?
No.
You tell me you don't know how to respect women?
Yeah, you can't be walking in my house like that.
If you're a man and you only respect women that you're attracted to, it's 2024. Like,
You're a loser. You're what? You're a
You're actually
LOSER.
crazy.
A loser.
you need to check yourself.
Is this the pork belly? It looks busty.
Can I have some more noodles, bro? Those noodles? I'm actually broke.
The
After
food's
I had this
good.
chow, we actually were skeptical about it.
No, but Miss, she's eating.
Now we're gonna go into our next segment. And we did a video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out below. And now we're doing the female perspective. We're gonna be answering some questions that guys are too afraid to ask girls. Okay, to start us off, why do girls go to the toilet together? First of all, why are guys mad? Like,
Why
Yeah, why you
guys
guys
mad about
haters?
it?
Why you guys haters?
and what about it? Okay, so give us-
There's a whole history lesson to this. Yeah, so back in the day, the world was a bit more different than now. I would say it was a bit more unsafer back then for women to be anywhere alone. And I feel like, you know, the buildings and stuff, I feel like wouldn't have been as good with
You're doing
separating.
a real history lesson right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
I was not expecting.
Yeah, so like it was just not safe for a woman to just go by herself because it just wasn't safe. But now it just has become part of the culture. Like it's just our culture.
The girls that get it, get it.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Think about it. The Insta photos that we're going to take. Of course we're going to go to the bathroom and take group photos that we're going to post later. Of course we're going to need to retouch our makeup and share. First of all, if I forgot my lip gloss, that's why my girl's right there to save the day. And like Ishel said, safety reasons. But really nowadays it's just because why am I going by myself?
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I
fun.
mean? Yeah.
And if you're one of those pick-me girls, like, oh, I go by myself.
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
What? You're a loser. Sorry.
You learn a little bit.
You don't make. I love being a girl.
I'm just a girl. What more can you expect?
Exactly.
Okay, let's just get a little bit into it. Does size matter?
Who wants to answer first? Because I got a lot to say about it.
Oh, you go, girl.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my plate down for this. But whoever says size doesn't matter is lying. That's such a lie. That's all I have to say about it.
Does it matter, Ishel?
I have had good ones, so I wouldn't really.
I have. Okay,
No, hold
we're
on.
not talking from experience, by the way.
There's no experience. There is a lack of experience here.
We're just geeking about
It's
it.
an objective experience.
Exactly. But personally, size does matter because feeling. Does that question even need like an explanation? I feel like it's a yes or no answer. And then people go, why? Be like, okay, clearly you.
But it doesn't have to be big. Like,
I don't think you want it like enormous, like a horse or something.
no, I think we die.
I'm pretty sure.
The only advice I can give to guys. Why am I giving advice? Not to use the equipment that you have. Just know how to use the tools that you've been blessed with. It matters, but if you can compensate in other ways.
Never feel insecure about
Yeah,
yourself.
just
Like,
be confident about what you're dealing with, what you're working with. I feel like confidence goes a long
Confidence
way.
is key. Like, if we like you, that's the thing. As a girl, it depends if you're like smashing away. Well, that's your problem. But if you're actually like with a girl and you like each other and then you do it, I feel like the girl won't care. Like she's so
'Cause
obsessed with you that she will look at any little thing that might not be, you know, the ideal thing for a man, but she'll look past it because she likes you. I feel like we all do that.
I know for a fact. So
Okay.
Just to clarify for some people who, you know.
Well, not that experience.
Guys always ask, why do girls date for money? First of all, do girls even date for money?
and who are the guys that even ask that question?
I feel like broke.
Exactly. I've
You'll never find a rich man
Exactly.
ask
100%.
being concerned about a gold digger because that's not their concern.
It's not a
That's not
problem
their
for them.
concern. So if you're concerned about that, maybe you should work harder.
Get your money out.
We don't have any gold for us to dig in. I feel like the only reason why I can say women not even go for money, women go for stability. Why am I signing up my kids for poverty? My parents worked hard so that I could get a better life for myself.
Like, you delusional.
No one wants a life of struggle, so I feel like it's just coming from a place like you want to be financially stable, you want to be comfortable, be able to afford the things that you want in life, have a nice life, enjoy love.
Exactly. Next question. Why do girls post revealing things even when they're in a relationship?
Well, I don't know because I haven't been in one.
I wouldn't say majority, I don't speak for everyone, but I feel like girls post revealing stuff because they want to post for themselves. Like they can do what they want.
Honestly, I just feel like fashion is a way that you can express yourself. I feel like as the man, you should think from the perspective like, this is my girl. Other people can see it, but at the end of the day, she's coming home to you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls in relationships would post that because of the aesthetic of the Instagram. Like, it's honestly just that. You knew what you were going into before.
if you found her like that and she's doing that while you're with her, why are you surprised? Why are you complaining?
So if you can't date a bad bitch, don't date one.
Like,
And if you can't fight, shut up.
I know, right? Just say that. If you can't fight another man, just say it. But yeah, honestly, like, I do get their perspective as well, because, you know, it's almost like, okay, you're leaving the door open for other men. If I was in a relationship, like, I'd be more like, I want to be respectful to him.
And you have to respect someone else's wishes, but I don't think it should. Like, I don't think at any point a man should be like, you can't wear this, you can't do that. That's where, like, I draw the line.
So one of the questions we got from our men is, why do girls always overshare every aspect of their relationship with their friends?
I get it. Like, obviously, it's not healthy to share every aspect of your relationship with your friends, and I feel like girls don't do that. But most guys who have a problem with it, I feel like guys who are toxic or know that the advice that they're going to get from their friends will expose the type of things that they're doing. Because it's healthy to seek advice from other people and get another perspective. Obviously not to the point that it's like your whole relationship, right? Or you're being influenced by what other people are saying. But you shouldn't be mad that someone else is seeking advice on how to, like, love you better, or like, just, you know, she wants to make the relationship work, so why are you so mad about it?
And know who to ask.
Yeah,
Don't be asking
100%.
everyone.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But it is important to, if you have issues in the relationship, before you tell the girls, I do believe that you should tell your man. Because I feel like it is disrespectful. I feel like if you can try and see if you can work it out with your man, why wouldn't you do that? Because I wouldn't want that with my man either. I feel like if my man feels something off about us, come talk to me. Because your boys are not going to know, like, let me tell you, like, are they all in a happy marriage? Because that's what we're trying to get into. But then if they're not, then why are you asking them?
Your lives can't be too intertwined. Like, I feel like you guys, like, for example, I feel like if you come from the same friend group, like, that becomes messy. That becomes so messy. That's why relationships are so fun. It's like,
Just knowing that you have someone, like, you can just go to, like, at the, like, a safe
can you
space.
I just went out with the girls, can you pick me up from the club? Or I want Uber Eats, or blah blah whatever. I just
Must be nice.
I'm not in another world,
be
guys.
nice.
Must be nice. Girls,
Cheers to the girls with Valentines.
this one's for you.
Ooh,
Would you live together?
that's what I was gonna say. Would you live with your man before marriage?
Ooh, that question. Okay, I like. Ooh. That's a
tough one.
That is a tough one because, like, my parents are ethnic,
Yeah.
and my parents have always said you're gonna leave the house when you get married.
Married.
Right? You think they're gonna let you move out and live with you?
No.
Like, even if I have my own place,
They still wouldn't allow
yeah, because
that.
I'm gonna have to have a room for my parents. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's important to, because you only know a person when you live with them.
For me, I feel like I would do sleepovers.
Yeah, same.
Like extended stays, but
Extended
to the
stays.
point, I feel like when you're living together, again, that sense of too comfortable, like you need something to look forward to.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of people, they're in, you know, a relationship long term.
Not getting married
Not getting
anymore, because
married.
you're already living as a husband and wife.
Right,
Like,
so
Why do we need to?
right?
And that's what
Yeah.
those guys say. They're like,
Why do I
what's
need
the
to marry
point?
her?
You
You're
know?
giving me everything.
Yeah.
The excitement's gone. You've done
Yeah.
everything that could be done, guys. Come on.
100%.
I feel like sometimes, I'm not saying don't live with your partner, but in a sense, with our society, it has devalued the worth of marriage.
Yeah,
Marriage
our
is-
society has devalued a lot of things.
100%. Like the baby money. Oh,
So marriage is a commitment, but a baby isn't?
that is
Can we
crazy.
talk about that? Can we actually talk about that?
So we can't get married, but you want me to have your children?
That's like, that blows my mind.
As in a lifetime commitment. I feel like one of the most important decisions we can make as women is who the father of your child is going to be.
100%.
Your child can't change who their dad is, bro. Don't set your child up for a life of suffering, bro.
Yeah. Choose who who you're having kids with. Don't be having kids with anyone.
Yeah.
Stop living in delusion, okay? Get married and have children. I'm sorry, girls. Stop it. Because you are making it normal for guys to just disrespect you like that. They should give you a ring before they put that baby in you. Are you stupid?
Being delulu is not the solution. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Let us know if you'd like to hear more girl chit chats. Make sure you like,
Subscribe.
and comment, and make sure you check out our girl Lenirose's page.
Plug right here. This is our Insta.
And we'll be back with another video for you very soon.
Hot girl hours, we going up.
And that's on period.